Inktention is a place where we believe that tattoos can heal. It's a place where we want to share different kind of trauma and work with them, make tattoos for people who
are trauma survivors. Pretty
Exactly.
much the idea comes that we want to use this tattoo as a form of therapy. So it's like a way to set a new intention or to close something from the past. So we offer free tattoos to survivors of severe trauma, and we want them to tell their story, to share what they've been through, and to share how they came out of it. So first part is like the actual therapeutic part of the tattoo, where we give them that service for free so they can really use it as a way to let go of the past and set them a new intention for the future of how they want to manifest their life.
This is my oldest daughter, Katie. She's 18. This is the second one, Jaylee. She's 8 years old. This is the first two that he did in the first poetry, and this Keilani, this is the third one. She is 4. Her name is Jade, but we call her Jade in Spanish. I decided to get my 4 daughters because when I get connected to Inktentions, I was talking about my experience as a domestic survivor, a domestic abuse survivor, and I was telling them Katie and Jaylee were part of that process because I was in my first relationship when they all happened, and then I decided to do Keilani's and Jade, because it was after the whole process. It was like the storm and the rainbow, and then my whole portrait become my whole story together until now. And it's a beautiful story. We survive, we continue with our life, we build something better, and this is what I have. He get physical to him, emotional abuse to me, emotional and physical abuse to Jaylee. Jaylee got some traumas too because now she's scared to the dark or to be alone. And I decide to leave. I decide to pick everything I leave because every time I send my daughter up pick the stuff that we're leaving, she's like, oh, at this time I'm not gonna do it because you always say the same thing. I will never leave. And that touched my heart. I said, oh my goodness, what I'm teaching my daughter just to stay and hold, the abuse. I said, no, I called, they told me to leave, they give me a place to go, and we head up there. We head up there and we start our life. It was a hard process. It was really hard, even in court, when we were in ACS appointments, it was really hard the whole time for them. For me, I need to be strong. I was weak when I was in the bathroom crying, but in front of them, I was superwoman, Wonder Woman. I need to be strong. They never see me crying. They say, Mommy, you are so tough, I want to be like you. In my mind, like, like when I go to the bathroom, I like a baby right now, but I have to be strong for them. Everything I did was for them. I went back to college. I won the scholarship. I finished everything that I have to do. I fight to get a home for us. We did everything possible. Then I got my husband now, my boyfriend. Well, boyfriend, husband, we live together. But we engaged. He helped me through the whole process because we met through Facebook in 2017. And it was a friendship. I was telling him everything what was going on when we went to court, when I need help with the girls to pick them up. He was the babysitter. It was awesome. He was my biggest support in that time. And a year dating, then, ta-da, Kenani came out. And I found my home. We moved together, and now we had Jade. July 2016, I left. It was scary because we didn't know what was going to happen. And then people was telling you, oh, you're gonna live in a shelter. At that time, when you said the word shelter, it was really scary. You think that was the worst place to live. But when I get there, you see these people so humble, compassionate, lovable. They trying to help you in everything, and you have so many supports, psychologists, people to talk, therapy programs. You're like, oh my goodness, this is not that bad. I mean, if you have all this support and all these people helping you, everything is gonna go smooth. Still, you have your issues. At that time, I didn't have my family with me. I was here alone with my daughters. My family was in Puerto Rico. You build something good from something bad. It's like if you have lemons, you will make a lemonade. Well, that's exactly what I did. But because I had them, I think if I was alone at that time, I don't know what was going to happen. They were my biggest support because if I was good, they were going to be good.
We see the therapeutic quality that tattoos can have. We see that every day in our job, how it can transform somebody's life, how it can help heal, how it can help really just kind of like take ownership of your body, take ownership of your past. And it's something we see all the time, so we just take this basic idea and we're like, well, how can we help the most people that we can? So we just want to use our talent to do something different, not to be like tattoo artist, rock star, which is like the image that's painted, but to be like a tattoo artist, like empathic person that use their art as a way to create new beginnings for people. We started to talk first about breast cancer and mastectomy cover-up and doing like artistic things versus like realistic areolas that Fortunato wanted to do. But then we started to talk and be like, well, what else is to apply for? Well, it applies to this topic, it applies to this other topic. It really applies to everything. So we started to make this long list of different traumas, and we realized that it can just help so many people. So why not? Like, why not open completely the door for everybody and do something?
Yeah, we start like